Nito lamang ay bumisita na nga ng personal sa Cabagan, Isabela ang Pangulo ng Bansa na si PBBM or President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Ito'y para personal na mabisita ang site na nag-collapse kamakailan lamang ang Cabagan Santa Maria Bridge sa Isabela. Ito ay binisita nga ng Pangulo para ma-assess ang damage at ma-provide na rin ang directives sa pagpapa-repair nito. During the inspection, nakita ng Pangulo na mayroong problema sa design ng nasabing bridge construction. Aniya, the construction process itself was carried out properly, with the contractor following the plans and specifications. However, the specifications were incorrect, which points to a design issue. Yan ang naging pakayag ni PBBM. The 990-meter bridge was open to light vehicles only, habang nag-iintay naman daw sa confirmatory kung ito ay pwede bang idaanan ng mga mabibigat na vehicles o lahat. Pero this last month, after 3 over-dump truck crossed it consecutively, the incident resulted in damage to 4 vehicles and left 6 people injured. Ito'y according to the Isabela Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. Prior to his visit, President Marcos had ordered an investigation and called for accountability from officials involved the bridge's construction. Ang nasabing bridge daw na ito ay sinimula noong 2014 under the administration of President Noynoy Aquino. Hindi ito natapos ng kanyang termino, kaya ito ay pinagpatuloy ng administration ng Duterte. At narito po ang buong detalye kung kailan nga ba natapos ang nasabing tulay. The bridge, which connects the towns of Cabagan and Santa Maria to Enrile, Cagayan, and Tabuk City, Kalinga, was built at a cost of 1.22 billion. Construction began in November 2014 and was completed on February 1, 2024. During the inspection, the President receives briefing from Department of Public Works and Highway DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan and Isabela Governor Rodito Albano regarding the collapse and the necessary steps for repairing the bridge. Ang nasabi pong bridge na ito ay natapos nito lamang 2024 nga daw, early of January or February. So ang tanong, sino nga kaya ang may pagkakamali simula ng simulan ang nasabing construction ng bridge na ito? Well, narito po ang malinaw na say ng mga netizen. Say ng isang netizen, when a bridge falls, it is not just because of weak concrete or steel. Many times, the real reason is corruption and incompetence. Some people in charge may cut corners, use low-quality materials, or take money that should have been used to build a strong bridge. When this happens, the bridge becomes unsafe and one day it may collapse. A strong bridge is built with honesty, hard work, and proper planning. But if people only think about money and not about safety, they put lives in danger. This is why corruption is a serious problem. When officials and builders do not do their jobs correctly, the whole country suffers. We need to demand honesty and one's responsibility from our leaders and workers. They must follow the right plans, use good materials, and make sure everything is safe. A bridge is not just a structure. It connects people and helps the country grow. If we stop corruption and incompetence, we can build not just strong bridge, but also a better future for ilang mga netizen ang sinabi na kulang kasi sa materyales kasi kinurakot nyo tapos overpriced. Pinagbibintangan pa nila ang kasalukuyang administrasyon. Say nila, best at pretending. Pa-picture lang daw for attendance. Say naman ng isa, sino kayang ulo ang gugulong? Hehehe, baka yung nagbantay sa bridge lang ang makasuhan yan. Baka kamo yung driver ng truck ang makasuhan. Bakit daw kasi doon dumaan? Naniniwala ang mga netizen na weak design, strong corruption, cause of collapse. Ang tanong, saan nagsimula ang korupsyon? At kanino mas matindi ang naging korupsyon? Kaya ang nasabi nga pong bridge hindi naging maayos dahil 3 presidente ang pinagdaanan nito. Sino nga kaya sa 3 ang sinasabi na mas malaki ang naging korupsyon kaya ang nasabing bridge ay hindi na itayo ng mahusay? Well, sabi nga ng mga netizen, tignan yung layo kung saan muli ay inistruktura o muli ay itinuloy ang nasabing bridge at saan banda nag-collapse. Well, yan ang ating showbiz now update. Thank you for watching. Images are all credit to the rightful owners. Please like, share, and subscribe.